everyone, welcome to Anything Bikes. Deb's here and we are on stage 72. So, shall we get started? We are, wow. It looks like a really lovely smile, that is. So, Catalonia. 2008, dueling with Stoner. That was amazing when Stoner and Rossi were riding together. I never did like take to Stoner, so I always wanted Rossi to beat the shit out of him, really. So in Montemello, Rossi was able to take his challenge to defending champion Stoner up a notch. Love the picture. Right, so decked out in the colours that the Italian national team wore in 2008 European Football Club, Valentino climbed from 9th to 2nd place in the season's first big battle with Casey Stoner. See his helmet there? It's in the colours of a football. It looks brilliant, doesn't it? It looks like there's actually a football on his head. So it's a nice one. And then this picture here has clock on. So Valentino's wake up call. So yeah, and the helmet here also bore his customary symbols: the sun, the moon, turtle, and the bulldogs. So yeah, that's really good. So this helmet was known as the alarm clock, time to wake up. And the design made light of the fact that he was lagging behind in recent races and lacked outstanding results. So that was what the helmet was all about, which was absolutely lovely. Okay. Right, Valentino pulls a wheelie to celebrate his satisfying result at Montemello. Look at that, that's a beautiful picture. It's got pink here, I don't know why he had pink. Unless that's the football clubs. I don't know. Anyway, today we get electrical and hydraulic connections and steering damper assembly. So, oh, that's the little spark plugs that I saw in the packet when we opened the box. So that's really, there might not even be spark plugs. My glamorous assistant is doing that. So I'm taking it that they're not actually spark plugs, there's something else. So we'll see. And then we're doing something here, which looks really complicated. But thank God we've got the bike stood up, which is brilliant. And then last page, the 2009 season, race by race, the Japanese Grand Prix. Lovely. Okay, so let's see what we have today. Right, let's put that there. And we need that bag, which is this bag here, and knife, which we have the knife. I'm going to put that to one side, there, while we open this. This is each, oh, I've brought your knife again, glamorous assistant. I'm going to have to buy him a knife. He needs to get sturdier knives. Right, so, there we go. Oh, I got a bin here, but I just missed it. Anyway, we got more of these bloody tubes. I don't like the tubes. Anyway, let's have a look what we've got. So, 140mm tube. I'm not going to put them all out. I'm just going to see what tubes we've got. 105mm tube. So we've got another tube here. 45mm tube. So I'm assuming that's one of these in this packet. And there, I'm going to leave them in the packet because you can see them in there. Brake caliper fittings, so that's D. Ah, okay, so that's what I thought were spark plugs. The brake caliper fittings. This is how much I know about bikes. So let's take them out there and let's have a look. I think these steel. No, they're plastic. You can hear that. Anyway, this is what we have. They're so tiny. Same colour as my nail varnish, look. Rossi colours. Huh? That's yellow. That's pretty. Anyway, getting distracted. So that's these. That's D. In the bin. E is connector. Oh, look at this. That's tiny. Look. Oh. That is tiny. But lovely. Okay. So we've got that. So that's E. F is two-wheel nut covers, which is these, which is, they're tiny as well. Huh? One has, look, I don't know if you can see that. That has a space for, that's got a hole in it, that one hasn't, so the two different ones. Okay, so that's those, F. And then we've got G, left brake pipe. So these bags have left and right on. So this is the left. I'm going to take it out the back. Oh, that's stable. That's stiff. It's not bendy. So that's brake pipe. I think you can see it better in my hand underneath it. That's that. I'm going to put it back in the bag that says left, because I don't know my lefts from my right. And then we've got right brake pipe, which is this one. That's the same. Put that there. And then we've got two thin 150mm tubes. Okay, so these are probably the 105 and 140, because they're thicker, and then these are thinner. There. Don't know if you can see the difference in sizes, but there is a difference. Look, oh, you can actually see that on camera. Okay, so we've got thick and thin. And then we've got 65mm hose, and that again will be in that bag. So one's 45, one's 65, and again, one is thicker than the other. I don't know if you can see that in the bag, but it is. All right, let's have a look at what we are doing today. So retrieve the steering dampener. So we're going to retrieve things. So I'm going to put this back in here, so that all this is together. What I'm going to do, is so they don't roll out, is I'm going to put them in here. There. In there, that in there, and that in there. So what we need, and what we're retrieving, is this. It's exciting, isn't it? Right. So, retrieve the steering dampener. So that's that one. And we need that one. And we are having that one. Let's move them. Put these back in the bag. them in there. So retrieve the steering dampener parts that were supplied with magazine 71. Start by taking the dampening adjuster, part D, the piston rod, which is this, and the dampener body, that's that and that. Dampener body and the adjuster. Slide the piston rod into the dampener body using the photo to check that you insert it in the correct way round. Then press the 2 pins on the dampening adjuster into the holes in the dampener body. Okay, so the photo has it that way. Actually, that way. Because if you can see, we have that end there, which is here. And then they've slid the piston rod in that way. Not all the way, they haven't, so they've slid it in that way. And they have put that in, that's one way round, that way. And you can see in the picture, they are perfect. Then if you can see that, magazine to one side. That's what I've just done. Okay, and I've done it right. Right, okay, step 3. Now take the regulator rod, also supplied with magazine 71 part G. So that was this very fragile looking thing there. Slide the plain end of the rod onto the dampening adjuster as shown in the photo and fit the circular clamp on the other end onto the end of the piston rod as circled in yellow. If necessary, use a spot of glue to hold the clamp in position. Okay, so my glamorous assistant is the one that does the gluing, not me. So that goes in there, in that hole there. Can you see that hole? Yeah. And then it goes, oops, okay. There's a way it goes in. I'm just trying to find it now. Have a look. That way. There. That's gone on. Can you see that? It's gone in there. And that very much looks like the photo. So step 4, install the assembly on the left of the forks, fitting the hole in the dampener body over the mounting on the fork yoke and the eye of the piston rod onto the frame mounting. So this is the frame, and then this is the dampener body, I think, both circled in yellow. So that there and that there. Okay, so if let's have a look how they've got it that way. So that goes on there, I believe, and that on there. Right, okay, that was easy enough. Let me see if that will fit better. On there. Right. Step 5. Secure the mounting shown in step 4 with 2 tight Y screws, parts J supplied with this magazine. Let's take these out. Tight Y screws. They're tight Y. Supplied, make sure you fit a washer, parts K from the magazine under each of the screw heads. Oh, we got washers to do! Use the Allen key to secure both screws, but do not over tighten them, as the dampener may interfere with the steering if it's not free to pivot. You actually need you need it to pivot like that. And that's why, obviously, that moves. Oh, isn't that clever? I don't know if you can see that. That moves up and down like that. Perfect. So, we are doing that on there and this on there. It just fell. And we're securing with these screws and washers. I need the Allen key. Let me just try and find the Allen key. It's in here somewhere. It's there. Nice. I'm going to put them out. And I've got the baby washer and that on there. I'm going to do this one first. Right, I'm going to tip it this way. Right, lovely. Let's get that in straight, which it's not doing. Look at that, I'll show you in a minute, that's amazing. Right, and then we need that one in there. And some WD-40. But don't drop the whole screw in there. Choose this one. Okay, I'll leave that screw in there for now. And washer. That's why they give you a spare, just in case you lose. There we go. Now we are screwing this on there. And not too tight, I think it said. Just gonna do one more. No, won't do it that way. Yeah. Put that one back in the bag in case we need it. The screws in the WD-40. So step 6, let me just, yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to just, isn't that amazing? Fucking hell. My glamorous assistant is not happy at me swearing again. Ah! Anyway, I'm very excited. So, that has been done that side. So, step 6. Now take the instrument panel you assembled in magazine 16. Place it on top of the air intake. So, we need the instrument panel. If I remember what that bloody looked like. So, is this? That's got a face on. I said, is this it? And my glamorous assistant was going, no. And then I went, it's got the face on. And he went, yes. So you were wrong and I was right. Right, so that's the instrument panel. Note the yellow and green circles. So, they are yellow and green circles and arrows in the photo. These indicate the matching holes that need to be aligned and into which you'll insert the fixing screws. Note that the 2 mounting holes circled in green are mirrored on the opposite side of the bike. Let's have a look at this. Right. So I'm going to put it that way. As my glamorous assistant so sarcastically pointed out, the left is always facing away from you. So, let's have a look. That is that bit there. What are they saying? Okay, so it's these 2. Where's the screws? There they are. They go on the outside? So, yeah, that's where they go. That way there. They go on the outside, I would imagine. Yes, they do. Okay, so step 7. Secure the instrument panel with 2 type K screws, part I from magazine 71. So we have type K from this one. Okay. Okay, so they are going to take the one from here because they are this type. But they're a little bit longer than that one, so I'm not going to use that one. I use these ones. So in the lower holes on both sides of the air intake as circled in green, then use a type L screw, part H from the magazine, to secure the central rear mounting circled in yellow. Okay, let's do this. Right, got loads of polystyrene all over. Right, let's get this done. Put that in there. So, put it this way so I can see what I'm doing. That needs to be facing the rider. And that goes in there. Right, I'm not going to screw that in until I have this one aligned there. This is exciting, it's all coming together. Right, it's in there. Let's get this one aligned and in. Trying not to put my hands in the way so you can see what I'm doing. But sometimes my hands are going to have to be in the way. But this stand is bloody amazing. It's gone in lovely. So I'm going to put this one in. Better. Okay, so that's in there, and then it's in here. Can you see that one there? That's where they want us to do the next screw. In the lower holes, both the air insert. Then use a type L screw from magazine 71 to secure the central, and that's this central bit. In there. Right, type L. One was that? Ah, here we go. That's a longer one. Look. Right. It's great. It's really coming on. So that in there. And then we need that in there. Right, I need to do that. Where's that gone? Let's see if I can make sure. One of my viewers was saying that you need tiny, tiny, tiny hands to do this. And he's quite right, because this, I need a longer one of these to get in there. So my glamorous assistant is just, as you've seen, giving me this, which is loads better, and it's going in. Let's see, I'm gonna have to stand up for this, sorry. think I'm going to leave that. Like that. Go in there. Perfect. Whew. Sweating now. Circled in yellow, so we've just done that there. And take one of the 125mm tubes from the magazine 7-to-1 and press one end onto the circled pin on the radiator and follow the dotted lines to route it through the cable guide up the instrument panel. Press the top end onto the circled connecting pin, the one furthest away in the middle row. If necessary, you can secure the ends with glue and shorten the tube a little to get a smooth curve. So, we want, what did it say? From magazine 71, so that is these ones, I believe. Let's have a look. These ones. These are all different sizes as well. Thicknesses. One of the 125 yeah, can you pass me the magazine? 71. So, 2 125 tubes. So they're the thicker ones, I'm assuming, because there's only one thin one. Yeah. No, yeah. They're different sizes, look. And again, different thicknesses. So it's the thicker ones, because I don't know if you can see that. A is there, and that's C. So it is the thicker ones. Use that, that's thickest. So 125 tubes. So take one of them from the magazine, and we have, where we're pressing that. That's going in. Oh, there. Okay. So we're putting it in there. And then it's coming round. To read it through the cable guide. It's coming round. It's going in here, this one. Right, okay. Let's make it big. So and it's this side because that's what we've just fixed. So that goes in there. Is it that one? Just need a bit of light. Just can't see. That's better. So it's going on there. It's coming round. And it's going into there. Perfect, that was better than I thought, and we can cut that, but I'm not going to cut it yet. So that's gone on there, perfect. We're on a second 125mm connecting to the pin circle in yellow, next to the one in step 8, to the end of the steering dampener adjuster. So we need the second one, which that one. You can shorten the tube if it helps to get a smooth curve and secure the ends of the tube with glue. Yeah, might need some glue because they are loose. Right, so connected in yellow, so it's next door, that one. And then I'm going to put it under there. And it actually goes to the back of the dampener. Okay, so I'm going to swap them around. I'm going to put this one to the back of the dampener because I don't think it matters which one. So that goes in the back of there. So that's longer. And then this one is shorter. So that goes on there. Where's that just come out? It has just come out. Okay. I was pressing on it. I'm actually put that back in. So, 2 at the top, 3 at the bottom. I thought it had, but we can get it back in, which is fine. Okay. That way, yeah. There we go. That needs fixing with glue. So it's in there. So it goes there. That one goes, yeah. It's fixing with glue because it comes straight out. That one there. That's too thick. It's too wide. I wonder if the smaller one would be better. Yeah, that's fitting better. And then this goes to here. What I'm going to do is afterwards we'll swap these over because obviously the bigger one goes, but it's too big to go on, so it keeps coming off. That's what we've done there today. if it helps to get a smooth curve and secure the ends of the tube with the glue if necessary. The assembly should now look like this. Save any unused parts for future session. So, I'm going to show you what we've done today. Don't know if you can see that. And we put these wires on here. And that's just come off there. That should go, which I will put back on. That goes on the end of there. But it's too big, look. So we need some glue to secure that. And my glamorous assistant will get some glue after we've done all the recording to put that on. Excellent. Thank you. So that's the end of 72. And it's been a pleasure. Fiddly, this has just come out, so that needs some glue as well, and that just goes in there. So thank you for being with me today and for stage 72. Hopefully you'll come and watch me for stage 73. Please, if you, I'll be really grateful if you would subscribe and then share and like and make any comments in the below part, and I will always answer any comments that you make. So thank you. Bye.